I felt underwhelmed when the secret was announced, as its design closely resembles a previous Hirono series. But after seeing it in person, I'd honestly rate it 1,000,000 out of 10. The light-up feature and intricate details really elevate this figure. I do wonder, though, what's the story behind why the Echo series doesn't have the usual Hirono logo on the bottom? At first, I thought it was just a regular Hirono in a bedtime outfit, but when I saw the pillow, it seemed like this Hirono was in the hospital and sick. Every time I look at this Hirono, I can feel the sadness it conveys. It doesn't look well. As for my rating, it didn't give me a wow factor when I saw it in person, so I'd give it an 8 out of 10. I'm not sure why it's called Get Lucky, probably because of the clover on it, but beyond that, I don't really see the connection with the head meter. I do love the paint finish. I just don't feel any personal connection to it, and overall, the design isn't really my style. I'd give it a 7 out of 10. Grease isn't my top priority, but I was completely blown away by this Hirono. The overall design, the paintwork, and especially the emotions it conveys are truly remarkable, beyond its special feature, allowing for 2 display options. This piece carries a deeper meaning that resonates with experiences we've all had at some point in our lives. I'd rate this 1,000,000 out of 10. We achieved one of our priorities, and seeing it in person really amazed me. The concept is somewhat similar to Hirono doll panda or Hirono stuffed bear. This is 1,000,000 over 10 for me. Love the overall concept and paint finished. It's so cute how Hirono's hands peek through the dinosaur's mouth. The name of this Hirono piece, Soul Connection, says it all. It feels incredibly deep. There's a clear bond between the bear and Hirono, which reminds me of Ichigo and Kon from Bleach. This wasn't on my priority list, but I still really like it. There's a lot going on in this figure, and for me, it's a solid 10 out of 10. This is one of my top priorities. This Hirono figure reminds me of Georgie from it. I'm really biased toward transparent details on figures, and the transparency here is executed beautifully. At first, I thought he was holding a regular umbrella, but there's actually a story behind it. I'd rate this a solid 10 out of 10. I didn't prioritize this, but seeing it in person completely changed my mind. It quickly became one of my favorites. Love the concept. It brought back memories of my childhood and the wooden horse I used to have. And that bombastic side-eye expression, it absolutely adds to the charm. A 1,000,000 out of 10 for me. I definitely wasn't wrong in choosing this Hirono as one of my top priorities. It looks absolutely incredible in person. It reminds me so much of Mimikyu from Pokemon, which explains why some collectors have even customized theirs to look like it. Honestly, I'd rate this 1,000,000 out of 10. This Hirono was one of my top priorities, so I had high expectations. However, I was a bit disappointed when I saw it in person. It didn't quite connect with me. The outfit felt like pieces of Post-its put together. Overall, it felt underwhelming. I'd give it an 8 out of 10. My first impression is that this Hirono figure is quite small, which bothers me because I'm particular about scale. I like my display to have a uniform look. That said, I really love the concept behind this piece. It reminds me of my childhood and playing hide and seek with friends. Overall, it's a great figure, but the size is a bit of a drawback. I'd give it a 7 out of 10. This one's actually my favorite from the set. It looks like a pufferfish, or boothead in my dialect. Its actual name is Back Off, which perfectly fits the concept